arrived at Rock Canyon. Let's take the path less chosen by. Like what I'm afraid of is being bit and dying. That's what I'm afraid of. Anyway, so we're going on the High View Nature Trail, which is like the shortest / easiest route or trail that you can do here. And I'm just kind of being loud just in case there's any snakes around and, you know, so that they don't approach us and stuff like that. But it is stunning. Look at that. How is that real? Anyways, it's definitely not as hot as Death Valley, which is lovely, lovely breeze. But yeah, this was only 50 minutes from Palm Springs, which I didn't even know was that close. Here we are. Yeah, so this was actually free in. You can camp here as well. It wouldn't be for me, but Joshua Tree you do pay into. They're pretty much like right beside each other, but you just don't pay into this one. But I think we're still going to do Joshua Tree tomorrow. But for now, we hike. We're back in the car. We did the trail for about a third of the way. I will say it gets very narrow. Not like, oh, you can't see your feet, or not like, it's very comfortable to walk like in a line. You can't like walk side by side, but there's bushes all along the sides, like right beside your left and your right side. This place is obviously swarming with like snakes, lizards, loads of type of wildlife, and we kept hearing things in bushes. We saw like lizards running out in front of us. Obviously Eve has a very bad phobia of snakes, so we decided to just like turn around. We did keep kind of trying to go, and then like we'd hear things, and it was the lizard that ran out. I'm not afraid of lizards. Not afraid of lizards. Because it ran out in front of us, I panicked. Yeah. I was like, oh, a snake will do that. A snake could do that, like in fear, being like, oh fuck, there's loud noises, let me just run in any direction. And the thing is, like, you just don't know, and like we're in their territory, so they absolutely could. And then anyways, so we were about 20 minutes, I'd say. We were near the halfway mark. Like, yeah, we were just near coming up to the halfway mark. So anyways, we turned around, but we were like, oh, let's do like get some nice photos kind of in the car park. But like you still have all like the trees and the desert and the cactus and all behind you. Eve was taking photos of me, and I heard something out of a tree, and I'm not sure if it was a snake or a lizard, but like it was like, I definitely saw something. I couldn't tell was the head of a lizard or the head of a snake, but it was just like rummaging through tiny little plant tree kind of thing, and then it just disappeared. And I was like, let's maybe not take photos near here. Yeah. So yeah, it is wildlife. It is a complete kind of deserty vibe. So and it's not busy, so it's not quiet. Busy. It's very quiet. Like there was us two, a couple, and then on the way back we saw another couple. So it'd be very different if there was loads of people, because then there'd be loads of noise. Very likely that the snakes would run away or be nowhere to be seen. But it was dead quiet. It was very quiet. Anyways, so we can't check in yet, so we're going to go get a coffee and then see where the day takes us. Okay, we've come to Frontiers Coffee. So we just came for 2 iced oat lattes, but when we got here we seen like a vegan BLT. Unreal. They also do like a bagel with like vegan cream cheese, so we're going to get that. Yeah, so exciting. And there's like antiques and stuff, so I might have like a little wander around the area or the town, whatever it is. Very cute. Okay, so it's arrived, plain bagel, and then this is like the vegan cream cheese, which is like artichoke and cashew cream, so I'm excited to try it. Oh wow, oh, really nice. Yeah, it's like scallion. It's delicious. Oh my god, that's really good. We're just having a little wander around the town. It's a little windy. It's still lovely all the same. So there's an antiques place there. I think there's also some clothes over there. They are unreal. The little colour bit outside. I know. Well, that shop was stunning, but it's vintage prices, and we don't have the money for vintage prices. But some absolute stunning bits. So we're just gonna go up here now. Okay, so it turns out all of these are closed. So that's an antique, that's a record store, and that's like a furniture store. We don't really have interest in going into the furniture store because we can't purchase anything. I feel like a lot of places just kind of close on certain days. I mean, it's pretty small, so I don't blame them. We have checked into our Airbnb. This might be the coolest one that we've ever stayed in. Okay, back door is behind me. I'll show you outside as well. We have a hot tub, guys. Just saying. Okay, so ignore the cases. Got these little trio chair when you come in. Little rug. You've got your table. A little bit of an echo in here. Also, the sky. Well, like pretend sky. It's like fake stars. You got your couch. You got like some sort of a rodeo saddle thing going on there. Your towel. That's not a telly. Is it? It is. Oh, it is. It's just background. Yeah. Then all this table. Funkiest chairs. Then you got the howdy sign. A disco cactus. Oh, cactus with disco balls. And it's, I don't know if that's real or fake. I think it's fake. This says howdy. There's a record player. That's so cool. I wonder if there's records. Fridge, freezer, full kitchen, which is 10 out of 10. More kind of disco-y, bally vibes. Yes, water filter, free water, woohoo. But this, for me, okay, so you've got your double bed, lovely paintings, but ha ha ha. You've got windowed / doors out to the outside. Sorry, quick little lava lamp, more table and chair thing situation. A horse with a glittery tail. A glittery tail. Gorgeous little bed. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. But this is the outside. Okay, obviously we're still inside, but this is the outside. We have this area, table and chairs, or sorry, just chairs. You've got over there, I think that's called like cornhole or something. That right there, that is the hot tub. You've got a hammock. But like, look at all that. Isn't that so fucking cool? And it's hot out there. It's really hot. Oh, I have to show you the outside of the gaff as well. Stunning. Okay, we're outside. Just gonna go around and show you this side of the house, which is so cool, the way it's painted. Okay, you ready? I'm actually kind of afraid in case there's snakes. Like, really afraid. Look at that! See a space cowboy? Apparently, you can see all like UFO sightings and stuff here, which is pretty cool. But isn't that stunning? So fucking cool, man. It's roasting, like compared to where we were. We're only like a 10-minute drive, but it is boiling. But like out there, it's literally just kind of like sand / dirt road. But we do have neighbours. We're not alone, we're not isolated. And then look at this. Do not feed the aliens. Kind of funny. Oh, we also saw a massive hare. Rabbit hair thingamabob, and the ears on it were massive. Okay, I'm actually really afraid of snakes right now. I just don't want to get bitten. Whoa, what the hell is that? Whoa. Some type of a bird? Whoa, that was so cool. But yeah, like this is the road you come up. Mental. Here comes a car. Get off the road. Very cool though. Okay, it's roasting. Kind of excited to get into the hot tub, especially if it's like cooler at night time, because right now it's a little bit hot to get into the hot tub. Okay, looks kind of garbagey because of the container that it's in. This is a microwavable meal, but it's like a pasta with meatballs, but obviously like they're vegan meatballs. And Eve said it's actually quite good. So I'm gonna do a little quick taste test. That's very good for a microwavable.
Yeah.
Pasta dish. I don't even know how you make that in the microwave.
No, like it's obviously already cooked,
yeah.
But yeah.
Meatballs are good. They're just not my favourite type of
thing to eat.
Yeah, but they're not my favourite vegan meatball that I've tasted.
Oh yeah, yeah. But
sauce is good though.
Yeah.
Pasta's soft. Not like overcooked soft.
No.
Good flavour, guys.
Yeah, it's good
flavour. We're getting into the hot tub and it is at a perfect temperature. And it's definitely chillier. It was roasting earlier. And we've loads of bunnies and squirrels and all in our garden. Oh, here it is. Oh, Eileen, no. It's so nice. It's so hot in here.
It's delicious.
But it needs to be because it's chilly out there. It is chilly. But the sky is gorgeous. And like, look at all the cacti. All the cacti and stuff. Gorgeous. Hopefully this is too loud. Whoa, for snakes. Ever since today, you wandered far away. And this is our little house. It's so cute at night. So cute during the day too. Might I add. Might I add. We're just playing Merry Wallabers. So to keep the snakes away.
Keep the snags away.
Hey, look at my toes. It is gorgeous in here, guys. Perfect temperature. Oh look, they must all be lights up.
There's only one thing.
Unless it's next door that has access to them. Yeah. You know, like, how's it going? How's it going, folks? But it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. In we go. Woohoo. Mine has improved though.
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. We have just gotten a coffee from Joshua Tree Coffee. Yeah, this is very much recommended on YouTube and by our Airbnb. We got a large and it's meant to have 4 shots of espresso in it if it's a large, and we were like, no. Oh, that tastes so weird.
It's strong.
Sometimes when you drink it, the first up is always like a bit weird, and then after that,
it's grand.
It's grand. So hopefully that's just the case with this. Oh, it is strong. Couldn't even imagine what that would be like with 4 shots. Yikes. So we're going to Joshua Tree today, guys. So exciting. And we're pretty close. So we love that. This is a nice little town.
Yeah, Yucca Valley is cool.
Oh, is this still Yucca Valley?
Yeah.
Oh. So we're just buying our ticket in advance. We're not sure if you can pay on the door, so we're just going to buy it now.
It says, please be prepared to show your physical pass or digital pass.
Physical pass or digital pass, so...
Yeah.
Interesting. So, look, we can do it now as long as it'll take our card. Yeah. I'm sure it will. If it, like it's an international thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're pretty close. Oh, I see a thing down there that says vintage.
Yeah, and there's one over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, ricochet.
Maybe have a little look on the way back.
Yes.
You don't know? Yeah, so we watched a little vlog, or a few vlogs yesterday on Joshua Tree, and it looks stunning and I'm very excited, and everything seems very doable. A lot of the trails seem quite small. A lot of them, like, you literally just go, and whatever the sightseeing thing, it's like right in front of you, so you don't have to trek to it.
Yeah.
Which is great. It was $30 in, which is the same as Death Valley, I think. I think it was either 25 or 30. No, it's 30, yeah, because it's 15 each. Yeah, very excited. Get me into that desert. Hopefully it won't be too narrow. Hopefully it'll be a bit busier than Black Rock Canyon, because it was just a little bit too quiet for the phobia. We have arrived. It's just a bit of a queue, but here's a entrance sign. Entering Joshua Tree National Park. Woohoo! Okay, we've arrived at our first location. It's pretty windy, so I may have to put subtitles on. So this is the Cholla Cactus Garden. It's a good 40 minutes once you get in. Actually, probably even a bit longer. All right, this is so stunning. It's much broader though, it's much broader. And there's people here, and you have to remember there's been people here all day. But also, these cacti, they break off very easy and they get stuck in like people's legs, skins, shoes, everything. So there's all like little tweezers that you can use to pull them out. Panic mode activated. I will say, like, there's not a very clear, I'm not sure which path you take because they're all paths, I guess. Yeah, it's just not very clear. But it defo is meant to be a trail of some sort. I think you're probably just meant to wander it. I want to take the path most chosen by. We're back in the car. We didn't do the full trail because we lost, right, so we found people and we were like, right, let's follow them because they knew where they were going. But then we lost them because we were taking photos. I couldn't see them anywhere, but like it's very, very much ground level. It's not like really high up, not really down low. No. But because there's so much cacti, you can't really see people because they're like similar heights. And then we forgot to check the app. So we just did like a small loop, but like it's pretty much the exact same. It's literally just like garden of cacti. Absolutely stunning, very easy hike. Like it's literally just like a stroll through a park. So would absolutely recommend doing it. And we didn't get any cacti needles in us, so that's great. And it actually has gotten busier again. Yeah. Now, where to next?
We'll head back that way.
Yeah.
We passed Arch.
Oh yeah, Arch Rock.
So we might go there and then do Skull Rock or the Hall of Horrors.
Oh yeah, that was one of the first things we passed. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get a move on. May not go the full way to see the arch. I mean, it's just an arched rock. It's pretty cool though, guys. Okay, next up, Split Rock. And it's literally a rock that's split. The rock is literally in the car park. So yeah, we're not going to do the hike. A little bit on edge after seeing that snake. Okay, next up, Skull Rock. Skull Rock, which is all these here. All these rock formations. And like people go up on them, climb them. It's pretty cool. So we just had our packed lunch, which was stunning. It was just egg and like a chicken fillet. And we put it in a burger and it was delicioso. Oh, it's an actual skull rock. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I didn't know that skull rock meant that there was gonna be a rock in the shape of a skull. Loads of people here, loads of noises. Snakes would not like this. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, things aren't like very well signposted here. Like it's kind of hard to know how you, like the Hall of Horrors is in the rocks, you're supposed to go into them, but like there's nowhere to say like where you actually go in. And I don't want to take a risk and go in the wrong way and meet a snake or get trapped in there. But like we could hear people in there. It was like, whoa, 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 whoa. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. So you have to proper climb on those rocks to get to the top. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's like proper rock climbing. Yeah, like look, Jesus, that's a bit mad. For real, for real?
Probably not.
Probably not. We have left Joshua Tree. We got ourselves a lovely coffee. The place that we went to yesterday, not the Joshua Tree coffee place, because I'm not sure how I feel about that coffee. Anyways, we spotted this vintage shop, so let's go in here and see what this one's all about. You know us, we love a vintage moment. $10 dumpster dive. Well, don't mind if I do. Okay, I will fill you in on what we just experienced in that vintage shop. Don't go there. Very, very fucking weird interaction with the man who works there, which I assume is the owner. Yeah, I'll fill you in when we get to the car because I'm kind of afraid, I'm not gonna lie. So we're just gonna go to a different one. Okay guys, it is the night time. We have our fire lit, which, you know, only took us a few times to figure out. Anyways, we also have a little beverage. Strawberry mojito pre-made. Very sweet. Very sweet. So the last clips would have been us going into vintage stores. So the second one we went to, it was actually closed when we got there. I think it had just closed. But the first one we went into, where it's like, I'll tell you what we just experienced. I'm going to tell you that story now. So where there's like little bits outside. There's like a $10 basket thing. Nothing particular fancy. So we went in and I seen a pair of shoes and I was like, oh, they look like Jeffrey Campbell's. And I was like, I wonder if they are. Just pure curiosity to see like what kind of brands they had, or like if they were Jeffrey Campbell's, like what kind of price were they charging? And they were very good replicas of it. Anyways, I looked inside it and I was like, no, they didn't say Jeffrey Campbell. But yeah, and I looked up at Eve and I was like, no, they're not. And she was like, no, okay. And then the man behind the desk was like, no.
Like he just shot up out of nowhere because he didn't look at us.
Didn't look at us, didn't say hello. Everyone in America when you go into the store says hello, how are you, how are you getting on?
Welcome in.
Welcome in. There was nothing, and then he just shot up and said no, and was looking at us, and I was just like, what? And then I think you
were flying over, and I was just
flying
like,
over.
We're just talking.
Oh yeah. I think you said something like, oh, we're just talking, and he was like, what? Do you not like them? And I was like, oh no, like I was just looking to see what the brand was. And he was like, yeah, well, try them on. And like I tell you, he got real fucking close to me.
And he was really tall.
Real tall. 100% trying to do an intimidation tactic. Yeah. Without a doubt. Two girls coming in, and we obviously look way younger than we are. And I was just like, he's like, do you not like them? And I was like, no, like I didn't pick them up because I liked them or didn't like them. I picked them up because I wanted to know what brand they were. I must have told him about 3 or 4 times, because he kept being like, what do you mean no? Try them on. Do you not like them? And I must have said about 3 or 4 times, I was just checking what the brand was. And then he just goes, nah, I'm only joking, and put his arm around me. And I was like, ew, like don't touch me. Like I didn't say that because I was like, honestly, like I was taken aback by it. I've never experienced that in my life in any shop that I've gone into. It was so weird. It was disgusting. He gave me such a horrible feeling. And then I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And I kind of just like was trying to like not engage in conversation. And then he was just like, but do you not like them? Like after he said, oh, I'm only joking. He was just like, but do you not like them? And I was just like, I was just checking what the brand was. It was honestly like he wasn't listening, or he couldn't hear us, or I don't know what it was, but it was so weird. And then he was just like, oh, so where are you from? And I was like, Ireland. And he was like, oh, well, you're very welcome. I was like, thanks. Literally, he walked a little bit ahead of Eve, and Eve turned around, and we were like, we legged it out of there. It was weirdest experience ever. It was an intimidation tactic, and then he was trying to then play it off as a joke, but it wasn't a joke. It was just fucking weird. So don't go to that vintage shop. 1 out of 10 on TripAdvisor, would not recommend to a friend. And like there was cool stuff in there. No, pricey because it's vintage, but cool stuff nonetheless. Yeah, it was honestly like I couldn't even speak properly because I didn't know. I was so taken back by it. I didn't know how to handle the situation. Obviously thinking back on it now, I wish I could have just been like, get the fuck out of my face. Do you know? Anyways, so don't go there. But we're just having our little Pop-Tarts, our little drinks, sitting by the fire. It's our last night here.
Last night in the desert.
Last night in the desert. That's really sad. We go to LA tomorrow. We go back to LA tomorrow. This Airbnb has been unreal.
Yeah.
Love it so much. Like, look at our bed there. It just looks out onto this. Stunning. I think you can stargaze as well. And there's been loads of bunnies. Loads of bunnies, loads of bunny. Loads of squirrels. Loads of kangaroo rats, which you just recently discovered. Loads of lizards. Very, very cool. Very different to Death Valley. Very, very different. I did say next up is LA. We are going to LA tomorrow, but we are making a stop at Pioneertown. So I will be vlogging that too. Good morning, guys. We have arrived at Pioneertown, which is literally, I'm going to say 14, 15 minutes from our house where we were staying in our Airbnb. Really, really close. So we just thought we would drop by. So this town was actually made for Western films. There's a motel. This is actually really fucking cool, man. So we're just gonna go up to the motel down here. This fully does look like a set though, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think you can go into all of them. I think a lot of them are just like little buildings. So fucking cool though. So this one is a little hotel.
Look, we pull them in the bank and they get your hair done.
As in, it's a dentist, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, so a bank, a dentist and a clothes shop? Dresses and hats, wow. Barbers, dry goods, dresses and hats. Bank. Saloon. Oh, so that's actually, oh, so that one is an actual shop. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so it's definitely a mixture. Well, that kind of looks like soaps and scrubs and stuff. And then this is a vintage shop.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool. Saddlery. That's deadly. I suppose we'll have to have a look. I mean, when in Rome. Okay, what have we got here? I'm a stickler for a t-shirt, I'll have to tell you. I know. My t-shirt rack is getting really full at home. West Virginia. 32. 44, yeah. Vintage prices.
Yeah.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
I like you guys.
I think you guys are kind of cool. It was like random animals here. This dog is so invested.
Making friends.
It's pretty small. It's very, very, very walkable. Like, I think we've got these. Yeah, literally just a stroll. I think there might be something at the very end there. I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, it's literally just this strip that we've walked up. And then when you come out, there's also a motel that you can stay at. And that's it. It's tiny. Yeah, I presume that's like food and drinks and stuff, which is good. But like, I seen a Harley Davidson jumper in there and I was like, wow, that's stunning. It was just black, but it was $65 and it was stained really badly. Like, there was stains all over. I was like, no, you can't charge $65 if it's massively stained. Church! Oh my god. It's not real though, right, guys? I don't know either, actually. Sunday service, 10 a.m. I suppose we'll come back for that, will we? You know us, we're mad for a bit of church. That one definitely is a real thing. Yeah, I'd say you can just go up and stroll, but people actually live in this part. So this is like the residential. So that's probably someone's house over there. Ah, wow, that's fucking cool. On the struggle train with this chronic asthma. God, the lungs have fucked us up. No, the dust have fucked up our lungs big time. First me, now Eve. Yeah, it's very, very cool to visit this place. Very cool to see. Very, very, very cool to see. So this one here says Pioneertown Bowling Alley. Saloon. Yeah, and then there's all chairs outside, but I presume that that's fake. It's hard to know. Yeah, it's kind of hard to know. You can tell some of them are definitely like just sets, and then some have been made into actual shops, and then it's hard to know if some are just not open. But it's really fucking cool. Definitely worth the visit, especially like if you're in around the Joshua Tree area. Okay, that is the end of the Joshua Tree vlog. Definitely recommend coming out to Pioneertown. It's super close. You really don't need that much time here. It would be really cool to be able to eat out here. We didn't check for like vegan options or anything. That like there could easily be like a Beyond Burger or something.
Yeah.
Well, we only had breakfast like not too long ago, but it would be very cool to be able to eat out here. And if you're a meat eater, I'd say it'd be unreal. We've definitely seen like 2 places where you can get food, and probably in the motel as well, I'm not sure, but definitely give it a visit if you're out here. Next up is LA part 2, because we were just there, as you would have seen if you've watched the other vlogs. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It very much helps me out if you could subscribe. I would very, very, very much appreciate it.
You get to see more of my face.
You get to see more of her face, you get to see more of my face, and it means you won't, you know, you're less likely to miss an episode with me, your girl Jessie B, and her sister Evie B. Okay, thank you so much for watching. See you in LA. Bye.